Hi guys, welcome back to Random Lifestyle Vlog. So I'm super excited today because I just received a parcel with probably the best gift with purchase ever. So this is going to be a Liberty London gift with purchase worth a whopping £700. So yes, you heard me right. This bag and its content is worth over £700. So I can't wait to see what's inside it. I mean, I have some vague memories of what might be in there because I checked that before ordering, obviously, but I don't really remember much, so I can't wait to see everything one by one. And if you're curious to see what's in there too, just stick around and I'm going to show you everything in a minute. So here's the thing about gifts with purchase. Usually you get like a big bag of goodies that are mostly sample sizes, some travel sizes, and you can get like a full size here and there. And I mean, it's an amazing way to try some new products, some of the luxurious ones especially. I mean, obviously we don't want to spend money on products without trying them first. So as I said, amazing way to try new stuff. But from my personal point of view, I wouldn't really just do shopping, just buying random stuff to get a gift with purchase usually. Okay, so what I usually do, I just whenever I need to buy something, I just add it to my wish list, and whenever a particular shop does gift with purchase, I buy everything then, and then I just get like this nice extra bag of stuff. It's a little bit different with Liberty London because the recent two gifts with purchase has been so good, really. If you get like 700, or I think in December they had actually £800 of goodies for free if you just buy some stuff, that's crazy. And I think this is the only situation when actually, I mean, I didn't buy anything I did not need, like completely, and I wouldn't advise you to do that because what's the point, right? But you can just top up your usual favorites. You can just buy some things you might need in the future, or just wanted to buy but you weren't sure. So yeah, that's what I did, and I'm going to show you what I bought first, and then we're going to start the unboxing, or unbugging I should probably say. Okay, so let's start with the first item. This is the 5-minute piece collection. I'm going to unbox this in a separate video because I don't want this video to last for ages, obviously. So yeah, it's quite heavy actually. I don't remember what's inside, but it is quite heavy. Oh, by the way, all my shopping came in this pretty bag, so it's all packed in a very, very lovely way. Okay, next up, I just topped up my Coco and Eve collection. I do love that hair mask. I've recently got one from Cold Beauty, but you know, I will need more of these in a foreseeable future, right? So I'm just not something I need, yeah, but something I will need at some point. So I decided to buy one more of these. Next up, I got this Tan Super Glow Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum, and this is a really nice product if you need a very gentle tan on your face. It contains hyaluronic acid, so it's also hydrating. It doesn't. I mean, I tried that on my skin, and on my skin it doesn't make me like brown or anything like that. It just gives me like a little bit of that glow, which is, I think, perfect for that time of the year, right? I don't really want to have like a full tan on my face now. And yeah, next up we have two fragrances, obviously, and this is the brand I wanted to try for a while now. This is Maison Matin, I think, and I have two fragrances, Avant l'Orage, I think, and Hazard Bazaar. I mean, I hate when they have French names because I can't really pronounce French words. Maybe I should learn at some point in my life, but it's never enough time, right? Yeah, but these fragrances, I'm going to talk a little bit more about them in a separate video too. And the last product is Hourglass my Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. So this is very precise pencil on one side of the thing, and we have a spoolie here. and this is how it looks. This is the shade dark brunette. Okay, so that's everything. Everything I purchased to get this lovely gift with purchase. Yeah, let's talk about the bag first, because this is a very substantial part of this gift with purchase. So this is the Marlboro bag. You could receive it in one of 3 shades. My first choice was the gray one because it was like probably the one I liked the most, but then I was like, you know, I have too many gray bags, so I should probably go for something else. Then they had a burgundy one. Burgundy one was very, in my opinion, very autumnal. So I mean, autumn is probably the last thing I want to think about now. Spring, summer, yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I decided to go for this one because it seems to me very, I mean, it seems to me perfect for especially summer, I think, but I think it'll be good for spring too. Yeah, so this is my shade. It's a blue with like some pink accents here. And this bag is actually worth £395. You get it for free as a part of this gift with purchase, which is, in my opinion, is just crazy. Yeah, this is how it looks. And let's move on to what's in the bag. So the first product is a shower detangler by Wet Brush, and I have to tell you, I do love products from this brand. I haven't tried this particular brush. I only have the one that looks like a child's brush or something, and when I first got it, I was like, I wasn't really sure if I can use it on my hair. My hair is quite thick. But you know what, it's such a miracle product. It kind of detangles my hair when it's wet amazingly. I mean, I never believed that I would like it actually. It just looked so like childish to me, I don't know. So I can't wait to try this one because the small wet brush was so far probably the best hair tool I've ever used. So next up we have another full size. I mean, obviously the brush was full size, right? We have another full size here, and this is Dermalogica. So this is a multi-active toner. That's good. And it says it's a refreshing hydrating mist. So I'm assuming you can put this directly on your face, because with some of those like toners with a sprayer here, you should just spray it onto like a cotton pad and then put it on your face, which for me doesn't really make much sense, right? But this one, I guess you can put it directly on your face. Let me have a look. Yeah, after cleansing, spray directly over entire face and neck with eyes closed. Immediately follow with recommended Dermalogica booster or moisturizer. Yeah, it's actually quite important to put your hydrator or moisturizer, especially when it contains hyaluronic acid. It's important to put it directly after using toner when your skin is still wet, especially with hyaluronic acid, as I mentioned, because hyaluronic acid needs some water to keep the hydration in your skin. So that's very important to either put it on top of a toner or when your skin is still wet, or just put some moisturizer with water on top of that. Yeah. So let's move on. The next product is a soap in a bar. So this is Lily of the Valley Luxury Soap. So this is how it looks. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah. And I have to tell you, I personally love Lily of the Valley. It just reminds me of my like childhood, and yeah, this scent kind of takes me to like that happy place in my head somewhere. I really like it. It's like such a nice, heartwarming scent for me. Lady of the Valley, yeah. So this is going to be a quite useful product for me because I use a soap in that form quite a lot. I mean, on a regular basis, and I love the scent, so I'm quite happy with that one. Next up we have Aurelia Probiotic Skincare. This is Miracle Cleanser with chamomile, eucalyptus, rosemary and bergamot. And this is 50 mils, so I'm not sure if it's a full size, but I'm pretty sure you can buy this size, so it must be like a travel size. And this comes with a muslin cloth that's just like super soft. I've had that product before. It's really good. It's a really gentle cleanser. It's not something that would remove the heaviest makeup, but definitely something that you can use on like an everyday basis. It will remove like a mascara, like a normal mascara. If you have one of those mascaras that are really difficult to remove, like maybe waterproof, I would just use something stronger. But this is actually good to remove kind of like an everyday makeup. And the good thing about it, it's very gentle for your eyes, because my eyes are quite sensitive. I can just leave it on my eyes for like a longer time for it to work it, and I can actually open my eyes, and it doesn't sting and doesn't cause any irritation on my eyes. So that's actually really cool. I like this product. Probably not my favorite cleanser ever, but definitely one of the good ones. Yeah. So next up we have Van Age Reversing All-in-One Concentrate for all skin types, and it contains something called concentric technology. Apply a generous amount to dry, cleansed face and neck morning and evening. Okay, so it's more like a serum, I guess. So apparently, what it does, it's using potent concentrations of naturally derived antioxidants and high-performance peptides to deeply hydrate and effectively improve the skin's complexion in a single step. I do love peptide serums. I use them in the morning usually, and it says that it's clinically tested to hydrate skin for up to 24 hours, reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, improve skin's elasticity and firmness, brighten skin's appearance and minimize discoloration, smooth and soften your skin. So I had a quick peek at the ingredients list, and the hydrator here is glycerin, which actually makes me quite happy because I do prefer glycerin to hyaluronic acid. And I wanted to check out which peptide type we have here, and we had like 10 or even more maybe, I don't know. The ingredients list is half of the ingredients list are peptides. So yeah, that actually sounds cool. I do like, I think I mentioned that before, I do use peptides in my morning skincare routine, so I can't wait to try this out. Next up we have Elodie Ceres, I think, Ceres Boosted Collagen Serum, and this is 30 ml, so I'm guessing all of these products so far are like full sizes. So you get what I meant by like this being actually worth doing like an additional shopping. This is not like a bunch of samples, right? I mean, I can tell from like looking in the bag that there are some, like maybe not samples, but some like smaller bits here too. But so far, all the products in this box have been like pretty much full sizes. Okay, I can't really open this for some reason. Oh, I did. Okay. So this is how it looks. Elodie Boosted Collagen Serum. And we've got, I don't know if you can see. So this is a luxurious pro-collagen serum designed to revitalize skin health. Our advanced formula improves skin elasticity and reduces fine lines for a radiant looking skin. Centella asiatica improves collagen and helps to protect against glycation. Bakuchiol, the natural gentle alternative to retinol, helps to boost collagen, improve texture and leave skin firmer. Safflower oil, a potent source of linoleic acid, helps to restore barrier function, and moringa oil, rich in amino acids, vitamins and minerals, strengthens the skin, and wakame supports moisture in the complexion. Alright, so this is perfect for those of you who can't really tolerate retinol. My skin luckily doesn't mind retinol, but definitely something I'm going to try too. Anything anti-aging, because you know it's better to prevent than deal with the aging skin later on, obviously. So next up we have something by Sukum, and this says Suku is a Japanese brand that I mostly associate with eyeshadow palettes, unlike makeup. But this is a multi-skin protector 50. So yeah, we have 30 grams here. Definitely something I'm going to use when the sun comes out a little bit and I just go out a little bit more, because these days I don't really go out that much. And I usually use like SPF 30 in winter. 50 is perfect for summer. Alright, the last big-ish item is something by Dr. Vranjes. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't even know what language is that, but I think it might be Italian, because yeah. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, it's a fragrance. That's really cool. I do love anything smelly. So it took me a while to find the information, but this is a home fragrance. So I guess you just spray it around and make your apartment smell lovely, or house. Let me just sniff it quickly. Oh, it's a really nice one. It's a really like very elegant, luxurious scent. I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not like a perfume, like a normal perfume, but I do love these things too, so definitely it's going to be used. I'm quite, yeah, it just smells gorgeous. Really nice. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I'm quite happy with that one, but I do love like normal fragrances too. I think we do have a perfume here, like, you know, normal perfume. This is by Wilhelm Perfumery. Yeah, this is more like a sample. 7.5 mils, so, you know, not the smallest sample ever. And hopefully I will like this one. So the scent is Bionic Couture. And let me just sniff this one too. Let's see. Well, Bionic Couture, you can pretty much imagine it's very floral. It's very floral. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, there's some bergamot in it, I think, because it has this like a sour note here. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not like a massive fan of like simple floral fragrances, but I'm going to layer this with something. Yeah, definitely. I like it. I mean, yeah, quite happy to have a fragrance, like a proper body fragrance. All right, let's move on. Next up, we have Deep Cleanse Daily PM Cleanser by Decree. So this is how it looks. And it says here, it's developed for evening, a creamy clay and fruit acid enriched cleanser with which efficiently removes makeup, environmental debris, and dead cells. Leaves the skin bright, purged, and prepped to absorb active skincare. And it says here how to use it. Apply 2 pumps over the face and neck, avoiding the eyelids. Okay, so this is not an eye makeup remover, so it's probably use it as a second step in your cleansing routine, or if you just use a separate product for your eyes, like eye makeup remover, then you can use it on the rest of your face. Wet hands and massage thoroughly for a minute to emulsify and activate. Remove using a washcloth or warm water and rinse well. Okay, that sounds interesting. It contains some acid, some fruit acids, so that's probably, like, for my skin, which is very sensitive, I probably wouldn't use it every day, because I prefer to be safe here and not to overdo on my skincare routine. But if you have like an oily or normal skin, I'm pretty sure you can pull off using this every day. Next up, we have a couple of like samples, or I don't know if there are samples or travel sizes or how to define them. We have Noble Isle Tea Rose body lotion, 50 mils. So something that would be perfect for like my travel stash, which, I mean, recently that doesn't really make much sense. I started just using these products because they will just get old before I'm able to use it. So yeah, hopefully hopefully that stash will actually be used at some point this year. Okay, next up we have Kiehl's Creme Nourishing Dry Body Oil, 40 mils, and I think I have it somewhere. I didn't get to use it yet, but I have a bottle like this somewhere in my stash. And then we have Avida Nurturing Shampoo. Yeah, and this one is 50 mils. So we're almost done. There are 3 more products in the bag, so let's do this one now. This is Sicily Cleansing Milk with White Lily. I do like this brand, but it's so expensive. So this one is quite small. It's 30 mils, a great size to try and decide if you love it enough to buy a full size. But as I said, not cheap. Okay, next up we have Margaret Dabs, and this is nail and cuticle treatment. Okay, so that's something I haven't tried. I think I've tried some like hand creams and foot creams from Margaret Dabs. I've never tried a nail and cuticle treatment. Now that I have to do my nails by myself, which is, I mean, I'm trying not to show them because I'm not very good at it. But I'm actually need something like that now, just to make my hands look a little bit better. And the last product is, what is this? It's all black and it's by Surat. This is Lip Slick. So it's like a lipstick, but it's lipstick. Okay. So we have a makeup item. I didn't really expect any type of makeup to be here. I guess I didn't read the content properly. So the shade is Club Sept apparently, and it is, what do you do with it? Okay, so it's like a brownie shade. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to swatch it, obviously. Ooh, this is very creamy and very, I mean, a good coverage, I would say. So it's nothing like sheer about it. It's very pigmented, very covering, and yeah, it's quite interesting. Might be a little bit sticky. I can't wait to try it. I do like brown shades on my lips. I do like them. I don't always wear them, but I do like, I mean, this actually blends quite a lot, so you can tell that you probably don't have to have like this full pigmentation in your lips. You can blend it a little bit and it just goes to pretty much no shade. So I'm quite curious how it's going to act on my lips, because it's a little bit unexpected. I mean, it is very pigmented and very pigmented when you just apply it, but it blends to almost nothing. So I think you can just decide how much of that color you want to have on your lips. Do you want to just put a little bit and just spread across your lips and blend it to have this like a little bit like brownie hue on your lips, or do you want to put like a proper amount and have like a proper brown shade? But I'm not sure if this is going to last for a long time, because it seems quite wet and it doesn't really seem to dry that much. So yeah, I like the shade. I like the fact that we have a little bit of makeup here, not much, but we do. Yeah, I have to tell you, I am super happy with this purchase, with this gift purchase, to be exact. I think this is a really good one. These products are not your regular products, not the products you just go and buy in a Tesco or like, you know, shop, like drugstore, for like a couple of pounds. These are like more expensive products and full sizes mostly. We do have a couple of samples, but you know, I don't mind. We have like so many full sizes that honestly don't mind. And then we have this gorgeous bag. So you know what I think, but I'm really curious what you guys think about it. Please let me know down in the comments below how you liked this gift with purchase. Unfortunately, it's sold out. It sold out within like a couple of hours. Like, honestly, I think that by midday it was gone. So it pretty much shows how good the products inside were. Yeah, I'm just in love with this whole bag and the content, but I would love to know what you think about it. Do you think it's really worth buying a product that you might not necessarily need at the moment, or do you think it's just something you would skip on? Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that yet. I think I will just leave you now, because I just need to go and play with my new cosmetics. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to see you soon. Bye!